Anatomy and Physiology, the Reproductive System, Things You Should Know, Questions and Answers, by Rumi Michael Lee. Introduction. I would like to thank and congratulate you for listening to this book, Anatomy and Physiology, the Reproductive System, Things You Should Know, Questions and Answers. This book will help you understand, revise and have a good general knowledge and keywords of the human reproductive system. Part 1. 1. What are the phases of the ovarian cycle? The phases of the ovarian cycle are the follicular phase and the luteal phase. 2. How long does the follicular phase last? The follicular phase lasts 14 days, the first 14 days. 3. How long does the luteal phase last? The luteal phase lasts 14 days, that is the 15th day to the 28th day. 4. What is spermatogenesis? Spermatogenesis is the formation of spermatozoa. 5. How long does the spermatogenesis cycle last? The spermatogenesis cycle lasts 64 days. 6. There are how many phases of the spermatogenesis cycle? There are 4 phases of the spermatogenesis cycle. 7. What are the phases of the spermatogenesis cycle? The phases of the spermatogenesis cycle are the mitosis of spermatogonia, meiosis I, meiosis II, and spermiogenesis. 8. What is the duration of mitosis of spermatogonia? The duration of mitosis of spermatogonia is 16 days. 9. What is the duration of meiosis I? The duration of meiosis I is 24 days. 10. What is the duration of meiosis II? The duration of meiosis II is a few hours. Part 2. 1. In the phase of spermatogenesis, what happens during the mitosis of spermatogonia? The formation of primary spermatocytes. 2. In the phase of spermatogenesis, what happens during meiosis I? The division of primary spermatocytes into secondary spermatocytes. 3. In the phase of spermatogenesis, what happens during meiosis II? The formation of spermatids. 4. In the phase of spermatogenesis, what happens during spermiogenesis? The maturation of spermatids. 5. What is a condensed DNA molecule? A condensed DNA molecule is a chromosome. 6. What does DNA contain? DNA contains genetic information. 7. What are the 2 cell phases? The 2 cell phases are mitosis and interphase. 8. Explain mitosis. Mitosis is cell division. 9. Explain interphase. Interphase is cellular replication. 10. Which of the 2 cell phases is the longest? The interphase is the longest. Part 3. 1. What is the duration of mitosis? The duration of mitosis is approximately 40 minutes. 2. What is the duration of the interphase? The duration of the interphase is about 24 hours. 3. How many pairs of chromosomes do we have? We have 23 pairs of chromosomes. 4. What are the 4 steps of mitosis? The 4 steps of mitosis are the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. 5. What is a single chromosome? A single chromosome consists of a single chromatid. 6. What is a double chromosome? A double chromosome consists of 2 chromatids. 7. What are the annexes genitals? The annexes genitals are the glands and external genitals and ducts. 8. What is the muscle of the uterus? The muscle of the uterus is the myometrium. 9. What is oogenesis? Oogenesis is the formation of the egg in women. 10. What are the phases of the ovarian cycle? The phases of the ovarian cycle are the phase of multiplication, a phase of nuclear maturation, and a cytoplasmic phase. 11. Is the nuclear maturation phase a complete phase? No, the nuclear maturation phase is not a complete phase. Part 4. 1. What irrigates the testicles? The testicular arteries irrigate the testicles. 2. What drains the testicles? The testicular veins drain the testicles. 3. What is the perineum area? The perineum area is around the anus. 4. What is prostatitis? Prostatitis is the inflammation of the prostate. 5. What is the circumcised part of a man? The foreskin. 6. Is sperm alkaline or acidic? Sperm is alkaline. 7. What is the pH of sperm? The pH of sperm is from 7.2 to 8. 8. What is the use of sperm coagulation? Sperm coagulation allows the sperm to remain glued to the walls of the vagina. 9. Name a few sexually transmitted infections. Sexually transmitted infections include AIDS, syphilis, herpes, gonorrhea, etc. 10. Are herpes bacterial infections or virus infections? Herpes are bacterial infections. Part 5. 1. When does menopause begin? Menopause can begin from the age of 45. 2. What happens to the mobility of spermatozoa with age? The speed of its mobility of spermatozoa is reduced. 3. What governs the course of puberty? The hypothalamus. 4. Which muscles prevent the evacuation of urine during ejaculation? The internal urethral muscles. 5. Is ejaculation governed by the sympathetic or parasympathetic system? Ejaculation is governed by the sympathetic system. 6. Is erection governed by the sympathetic or parasympathetic system? Erection is governed by the parasympathetic system. 7. What stimulates oogenesis? Estrogen stimulates oogenesis. 8. What marks the beginning of a new menstrual cycle? Menstruation. 9. What is orchitis? Orchitis is the inflammation of the testicle. 10. What is dysmenorrhea? Dysmenorrhea is painful menstruation. Part 6. 1. What is the function of the scrotum muscles? The scrotum muscles help us maintain the temperature of the scrotum. 2. In relation to question 1, how? When the temperature is low, the scrotum muscles contract to seek body heat, and when the temperature is high, the scrotum muscles relax in order to reduce its temperature. 3. What is amenorrhea? Amenorrhea is the absence of menstruation. 4. What is the ligament that supports the uterus? The round ligament. 5. What is the hormone that triggers ovulation? The LH hormone, luteinizing hormone. 6. What is the name of the embryo after 8 weeks? The fetus. 7. What is the function of oxytocin? Oxytocin is a hormone that causes milk ejection in a woman. 8. What are the male gonads? The testicles. 9. Which organ forms the spermatozoa? The testicles. 10. What is the function of the prostate? The prostate secretes a fluid that activates the spermatozoa. Part 7. 1. What happens when the secretion of progesterone stops? When the secretion of progesterone stops, the menstrual flow begins. 2. What are the male gametes? The male gametes are spermatozoa. 3. Is the pH of the vagina alkaline or acidic? The pH of the vagina is acidic. 4. What are the female gonads? The female gonads are the ovaries. 5. What are the female gametes? The female gametes are the ova. 6. What is the maximum lifespan of the egg? The maximum lifespan of the egg is 1 day. 7. The ovary usually releases how many eggs at a time? The ovary usually releases only 1 egg at a time. 8. What is the organ of gestation? The organ of gestation is the uterus. 9. What is an oocyte? An oocyte is an immature egg. 10. Where does fertilization take place? Fertilization takes place in the fallopian tubes. 11. How long does the ovarian cycle last? The ovarian cycle lasts 28 days. Part 8. 1. What is the skin that covers the glands? The foreskin. 2. What is the luteal phase? The luteal phase is the 3rd phase of the menstrual cycle. 3. What is the ovarian follicle? The ovarian follicle is a set of cells and oocyte. 4. What is the maximum lifespan of the spermatozoon? The maximum lifespan of the spermatozoon is about 4 days. 5. What is Bartholin? Bartholin is the gland that lubricates the vagina. 6. Which gland neutralizes the acidity of the urine? The cowper. 7. What is human reproduction? Human reproduction is the process that allows 2 individuals, male and female, to increase their numbers by giving birth to a new individual. 8. Which of the testicles is higher? The right testicle. 9. How many chromosomes are there in a spermatozoon? There are 23 chromosomes in a spermatozoon. 10. What is the function of the epididymis? The storage and maturation of spermatozoa. 11. What is the function of the testicles? The manufacture of spermatozoa and testosterone. Part 9. 1. How does the testicles produce spermatozoa? The testicles produce spermatozoa by meiosis. 2. What is one of the main functions of the vagina? One of the main functions of the vagina is that it is the female's copulatory organ. 3. The urethra is part of which system? The urethra is part of the reproductive system and the urinary system. 4. What is the function of the uterus? The uterus is a muscular organ that helps during childbirth and menstruation. 5. What is the function of the ovaries? The production of ova and hormones, estrogen and progesterone. 6. What is the function of the vas deferens? The vas deferens transports the spermatozoa. 7. What is one of the main functions of the penis? One of the main functions of the penis is that the penis is the copulatory organ of a man. 8. What is the function of the seminal vesicle? The seminal vesicle produces a liquid that nourishes and activates the spermatozoa. 9. Is the liquid produced by the seminal vesicles acidic or alkaline? The liquid produced by the seminal vesicles is alkaline. 10. What is the function of the prostate? The activation of spermatozoa by the secretion of a liquid. Part 10. 1. How many oocytes are there at birth? There are about 500,000 oocytes per ovary. 2. How many oocytes are there at puberty? There are about 200,000 oocytes per ovary. 3. Which cells secrete testosterone? The interstitial cells. 4. What is menopause? Menopause is a stage when a woman begins to lose her reproductive capacity. 5. What is in the head of a spermatozoon? The nucleus. It contains DNA. 6. What produces the energy in a spermatozoon? The mitochondria. 7. What part of the spermatozoon contains enzymes? The acrosome. 8. What part of the spermatozoon allows its movement? Its tail. 9. Where do female sex cells develop? Female sex cells develop in the ovaries. 10. Where are the female sex cells released? The female sex cells are released into the uterus. Part 11. 1. What are some of the reasons for circumcision? Some reasons for circumcision include religious, hygienic, and medical reasons. 2. What is detumescence? Detumescence is the end of erection. 3. What are some factors related to erectile impotence? Taking some medications, alcoholism, diabetes, neurological diseases, etc. 4. What is the ideal temperature for sperm formation? About 35 degrees Celsius. 5. Why are male gonads mixed glands? Male gonads are mixed glands because they have endocrine functions and exocrine functions. 6. What are some endocrine functions of testosterone? The stimulation of spermatogenesis, the masculinization of the brain, erection, ejaculation, the growth of the hairs, the beard, etc., increased bone mass, lower voice and acne. 7. What is responsible for the endocrine regulation of the sexual function? The hypothalamus, the hypophysis and the testicles. 8. What is the weight of the prostate? The weight of the prostate is about 20 g. 9. Is ejaculation voluntary or involuntary? Ejaculation may be voluntary or involuntary. 10. Give an example of an involuntary ejaculation. An example of an involuntary ejaculation is ejaculation that occurs during sleep. Part 12. 1. What happens to the pH of the vagina after menopause? The pH becomes alkaline after menopause. 2. What are some of the consequences of menopause? Some of the consequences of menopause include weight gain, the dryness of the skin, vaginal dryness, osteoporosis, hair loss, etc. 3. During erection, the penile arteries become dilated. 4. What happens to the penile veins during erection? The penile veins compress during erection. 5. What are the erectile tissues of the penis? The muscular bodies and the cavernous bodies. 6. How many chromosomes have a second-order oocyte? 23 chromosomes. 7. What do the high estrogen and progesterone levels cause during pregnancy? High levels of estrogen and progesterone cause thickening of the uterine lining. 8. The decline in testosterone begins after what age? After the age of 50. Conclusion. Thank you once again for listening to this book. I hope it has helped you in your journey to understanding the reproductive system.